So my name is Michael Mandaville, and you might be wondering why I came up with this course. Well, essentially, I have read a lot of philosophy, numerous self-improvement books, and melded them to martial arts, which I've done for a long time. In martial arts, specifically Kempo Karate, I have taught adults and kids for many years. I have also given filmmaking courses and seminars. I enjoy teaching very much. It's one of the most rewarding activities I've ever done. I therefore thought it would be good to be teaching and sharing some of my techniques and hopefully wisdom that have put me on the road to a path of accomplishment in the film industry. Insofar as my background goes, I attended the bachelor's program at Columbia College for filmmaking, and I have done that for most of my life. I went to USC and received a master's degree in professional writing, and I also received a bachelor's degree in philosophy from the University of California, Santa Barbara. In terms of my martial arts, I started when I was 9 years old in judo and did various martial arts forms and styles. Currently, I'm a 5th degree black belt in Kempo Karate, which is an associate professor of the arts. Here's a picture of me at my test in November of 2019, and these are some of my associates who I've known for well over 30 years. Martial arts itself is an organized self-improvement system. The genius of Mr. Parker, the grandmaster and founder of Kempo Karate, was that he knew you could do more physically and better than you think you could. He was also a philosopher about martial arts, infusing a great deal of life experience into his system. Martial artists are not just fighters, but warriors. The mind, body, and spirit come together in this world. And as I've told many students over many years, the one you are most likely to fight is yourself as you overcome your own doubts, fears, and concerns, and then push forward to your goals. Martial arts uses forms, techniques, sets, and more in a goal-setting system. In this case, I have done Kempo for over 30 years and martial arts even longer. My particular goal here is to combine my filmmaking experience, my writing experience, and my interest in philosophy and self-improvement to your benefit. To some degree, I draw upon the ancient Greeks and their ideas to combine the triumvirate: logic, rhetoric, and grammar. Rhetoric is the idea of putting together a smart argument, not necessarily to argue. As I've said, I started Creative Explorer, michaelmandaville.com, and one part of this is having ideas, film, writing, trends, self-improvement all come together and acknowledging that this is a voyage of creativity and human potential. In terms of my background, I'm keenly interested in all these topics, and I also combine it with the fact that I am a filmmaker. That's my day job, as it were, and I'm a member of the Directors Guild of America, the Producers Guild of America, and the Screen Actors Guild, AFTRA. These are some of the project feature films that I've worked on, notably the Taken series, Taken 1, 2, and 3, but also starting off in my career, I did a film called Girlfriend from Hell, and also oversaw numerous films as a Bond company representative, which oversees the production of films to make sure they are on time, on schedule, and on budget. In terms of my creative work, I've directed several low-budget films, web series, as well as documentaries and short films. I've written a number of novels and nonfiction books. You can look at all my creative work here and combine it with my physical production work, which is my day job. But one thing I do is combine these elements in something that I call filmmaking with a calculator. This means both a creative as well as logistical and mathematical concern. This is because most film production only requires people to to make a film within a certain amount of money. And this allows me to actually deal with the realities of film production and take it into a level of self-improvement by working with this triumvirate as I elucidated before. So the goal here is to combine all the elements that I'm bringing together here for this self-improvement course. You can touch base with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, or my website with these addresses. The key element is bringing together filmmaking, writing, martial arts, and perhaps a sense of adventure so that you can have self-improvement at your own pace and in your own interest to accomplish your goals.